afternoon. Let's make some lunch. Yeah, I have chapati. I have it on the table. Hi, hi, hi. How are you all today? Let's see. Am I clear? Am I audible? Yes. Trying to see if I am audible. Let's see. Okay, there it is. I just wanted to make sure I'm audible. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Okay. Good, good, good. I have my pot here going. Let's see where is clearer. Right there is clear. Yeah, I think right there is perfect. Right there is perfect. So let's start. In my pot, I have my ingredients here: beef, onions, uh, bell pepper, potatoes, tomatoes, um, tomato paste, broccoli, baby carrots, peas, and yeah. So in my pot, I'm just going to put a little bit of vegetable of cooking oil. Okay. Then I'll chop up the onions and put them in. Before I do that, let me tighten this. Looks like it wants to fall. Hope you all are good. 12. What time was the game? I wonder if I'm coming. All right. Brings to my hand. Anyway, so we're going to do onions. Oh, yeah. Can put the light on so it's brighter. So these are spring onions. Hope you all are good this Sunday. These spring onions we're cutting. In the pot, we just have some vegetable oil. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're just starting. We are just starting. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you all are good. Welcome. Hi, we're just starting. I just want some spring onions going. Hi, where are you watching me from? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Eco, Econic or E or iconic, iconic. Iconic. Welcome you all. So I'll do this in two parts. Some of which I'll leave it for later, and some I have it for now. Um, Let me show you guys a trick. I have my pilau spices. So what I want to do is I just want to add, uh, actually I have separately. So these are cumin. I'll put some cumin seed, not too much. That should be good. Cumin, uh, black pepper, black peppercorns in the oil. Okay. Or actually, I have the ones that are grinded. Let me grind some black peppercorns, okay? So that it can cook in the, these are just black peppercorns, not too much. So that's gonna give our beef a very nice flavor. Okay. So those are just cumin seeds and it removes the aroma. It makes it very aromatic. Okay. Then I had already cut up the beef. So I just go ahead, already diced and washed. We add in our beef. Okay. Then I will dice up the potato. So let me see. I want to brown the cubes. Right. Okay. I'll make it into half and that. Okay. Oh, I forgot garlic. Oh, I forgot garlic. You can do garlic here real quick. I forgot my friend garlic. Yeah. So we'll add in some garlic. Let me keep my fire down a little. And then let the garlic cook with the beef. Uh-oh. So I'll just do like 4 or 5. Then I dice them. So I'll just dice the garlic and put it inside. So that should be fine too. Should I forget? The number one spice. Is the number one spice for you garlic or salt? Some people cannot do without garlic in their food. Some people salt. Some people onions. What can you not do without in your stew or beef? So this beef is cut into small pieces. Um, I'm going to add vegetables just to add the volume and to make the vegetables taste better. If you're trying to reduce on the amount of beef you're eating, that's the trick. Okay. The trick is to add a lot of vegetables. Yeah. So I have 4. Let's maybe one more. One more clove. Oh, girl. Yeah, it's fine. It will cook with it, but I normally prefer to put it with the onion. But it will still do it, right? Right. And remember, fresh is always better. If you really can do fresh, it's much better. Okay, I'll finish this one later. Side. All right, so here we have it. Oh, my garlic. So what I'll do is I'll chop them. I'll just half it into half and then into slices. I wonder if I should add rosemary. But this is garlic, so we have our beef cooking with uh, cumin seeds and green onions. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What did you do? What did you do? Did you say hi? Okay, so there, right? Right, so garlic beef. Okay, right? What you looking for, friend? Cereal. Ask to lady. All right. Um, all right, so the beef here in the US cooks very fast. I would not use the same method for cooking the beef back home. Where did she say it is? In the kitchen? Ask her when. Yeah, I was saying the beef here does not cook. Let's see, this one cooks faster. So I'll go ahead and add the potatoes now to cook together. That way they can just cook. Yeah, before it's cooked all the way. Because as you can see, it's already almost wheat. What are you looking for, friend? I'm gonna get some drink. Huh? A drink. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Right, so let's put the potatoes in. Okay. Can you just tell her to come and get it there if you can't see it? I don't know what my friend is looking for. Okay. Potatoes, just white potatoes, uh, diced. Okay. All right. Right. Then I'll continue chopping up the stuff. So I'll chop up my tomatoes. Actually, I'll add the carrots too, because these are baby carrots. They they are harder than the regular carrots. So I'll go ahead and chop this up. I don't want them too small because it's for stew, so I'll just half it and add it in. I don't know why this. We call them baby carrots, but they're harder than the regular carrots. They cook, but they're typically supposed to be for raw carrots, but I don't mind it. Good morning, good afternoon. What time is it? It is 12:30 afternoon here. 12:30. 12:30. Let's see. Let me bring it closer to my pot. Yeah. See how it's coming together. Okay. I lost one potato and a carrot. All right. So I have tomatoes to cut. You guys up a little. Yeah. That's perfect, right? You can see me, you can see the pot. Okay. So tomatoes. And I have bell pepper. I think I'll give the bell pepper before but yeah, the tomatoes before. So the vegetables can cook together. Okay. And let me point out that this is more the East African way of making stew. The West Africa, they like their beef more like kind of like deep fried or like dry roasted before they stew it. Okay. I should have cooked the potatoes before the beef, but it's fine. All right. So I think even for this, I will, yeah, I'll have it after. So I'll make strips. I'll make strips. Mhm. Hi, hi, hi. Look, yes. Where are you watching me from? Welcome, welcome. We're making some vegetable beef stew. Yeah, I think I'm going to put my fire up a little. I'm about to cover it up so it can cook before I add the broccoli. Broccoli, I'll add it last. Even this, I can add it last. Okay, tap out into half. Hi, hi, hi. This is just yellow bell pepper. Okay. Thanks. Now I'm left with this, and I have some peas. I'm gonna add peas. I'm going to add broccoli, and I have tomato paste. Uh, Open this up. Okay. I won't use all of it. I'll just do half. Okay. And then to flavor the beef, I already have put cumin seeds, but I'm going to add, remember, I've not put salt. So I'm going to put a little bit of Tony's, but because it has pepper, I won't do too much. I will add a little bit for color, my paprika. Okay. Uh, I have some beef masala, if I can find it. If I can find it. Okay, little bit. That's good. And I want to put a little bit of, oh, I'm sorry. On you people's face. I have it up there. Okay, let me just reach it. All right, a little bit of turmeric spice. Turmeric. So turmeric, especially for the potatoes, turmeric with potatoes is delicioso. That's good. Okay, so turmeric. Yes, 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 yeah. Yes. Um, so just a little hint. When you're doing powdered spices, put it in the food so that it does not burn. But the whole spices, you can put it in the onions so that the aroma comes out. Okay. But the grounded spices, um, you don't put it in the, otherwise your food will burn. Okay. Yeah. So see, it's already coming together. Smells amazing. So, and then the potatoes will, absorb the spices and the beef too. So, looks good already. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this coffee likes to fall all the time. All right. So, all right. So, oh yeah, these are three. I had used half for different sweets. I'll do the rest of them today. Um, they're not cooked, the peas, but they're the baby peas. What do they call them? They call it just green peas, but they are. I guess it's the one that comes from the kernel, like the when they remove it from the pods that are fresh, and they cook so fast. They're even faster than the other ones. So I'll put them last. Yeah, but I'm gonna add peas here. So you see how my volume, it's the vegetables are adding volume to my beef. And I'm yet to put these two. So this, that, and that. Oh, and I have to cut one more thing. So let's cut this. Let's see. Broccoli. Take that out. And then I'm gonna take it according to the broccoli was. My fingers. Oh, yeah, but this part is normally hard. So is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out the stem, the hard stem. This one I'll make soup with this. I'll not cook this. This one will be for soup. Yeah, this one will be for soup. But this will go in my stew. Yeah, because they are very hard. Then it's so tough. Yeah. The bigger ones, I'm cutting them into smaller sections. And beef there is cooking. So what I'll do is, I think I'll cover it up. Let me find a lid. Uh-oh. Thought I had a lid here. Yeah, here it is. Did you find what you were looking for? Yeah. Okay. All right. So just covered it up for a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of water, some sauce. Okay. Yeah. So in comes the bell pepper. In comes the bell pepper. Then next will be the broccoli or the, yeah, broccoli or peas first or together. Together. All right, so this is ready for my pot. Okay. Then I think let me chop up the cilantro. I have my cilantro here too. Okay. So this will be the very last thing. The very, very last thing will be the cilantro. Hi, hi, hi. You guys get it, right? Yeah. Mm. I feel like I'm just scared of this potato. Because as long as the potatoes cook, everything else can be eaten raw. So the goal is to cook the potatoes. Because at this point, the beef should be ready. Just the potatoes to cook. So let me boil a little water on the side. Yeah. Let's put my kettle on so that I put hot water so it doesn't take too long to continue getting the temperature back up again when I'm cooking. So that's another trick for your sauces. Hot water, put hot water. Yeah. Hi, hi, hi. Oh my goodness. My charge died. Oh my gosh. The charger. I am back. I am so sorry, friends. Ah, welcome. Oh my gosh. You all were so much here. Anyway, even brought the chapati. So where were we? I'm so sorry, friends. Ah, all right. We are back. We are back. We are back. Sorry for the interruption. We are back, friends. We are back. Oh my goodness. We are back. We are back. We are back. So sorry for that interruption. My goodness. My charge. Ah, I wasn't even paying attention to it. I'm so sorry. But we are back. So I was rinsing the peas, right? So I rinsed the peas. So let's go ahead and add in the peas. Okay, peas, potatoes, and then I'm just waiting to add now the broccoli. My water has already boiled, so I'll go ahead and add some hot. Oof, that water is hot. Some hot water for my stew, okay, for my sauce. Not too much, because it's for eating chapati. So that's why this is for, um, I want it saucy, I don't want it dry. Okay. So I did my hot water, and like I said, the hot water is so that the temperature that I'm already, the food, the temperature that it's already boiling at, I don't want the temperature to reduce and increase my cooking time. I want it to continue boiling. So you see, it's already boiling again. So that's a good trick for your sauces, okay, friends? And at this point, I'll go ahead and add my tomato paste. Okay, so you ready? Okay. So like I said, I'll just do half. Let me see. Have a good day. I love you. Good afternoon, baby. All right. So the when you have left a half, the trick is to put a little oil on the top so that it does not go bad. Okay. Oil on the top. So we put our tomato paste. Okay. And let the tomato paste cook too. And it is going to help thicken my sauce so that it's not too watery. And it's going to give it again another dense tomato base. Though I already used fresh tomatoes cooking and cooked it down. So this is just another layer of sauce. Okay, let me try and see how far my potatoes are. Okay, I'm the one dropping it, huh? Anyway, I need a handle for this. Let's see. Oh, it's about that. It's about that. So I can add my broccoli. Did you see that, friends? Look. Did you see that? Look. So it will just a little bit more, and it should be done. So I'll go ahead and add my broccoli. Okay. Add my broccoli. Remember, I don't want my broccoli cooked too much. I just want it to be, oh goodness. I want it to be flavorful, but not overdone. To just give it a little bit of that, Yeah. So add a little bit more water. Just a little bit more. It's too thick. Okay. And some salt. Salt. Because now I added a lot more than I had anticipated. I mean, a lot more than my Tony's. Yeah. Some salt. Right. Let everything cook. Marry oil for just 2 more last minutes. At this point, I would add the rest of the green onions. And the last in the pot, which one is this one? I don't know what was that. Don't like how it looks. Okay. Last in the pot will be cilantro. So the green onions is to give it again another layer of freshness, not overdone, not overcooked. No? Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at the color. Goodness. Look at that color. You guys see that? Looks good, right? Would you eat that? You can even eat it on its own because that has everything. It has potatoes, it has beef, carrots, yellow bell peppers, broccoli, peas, you know? So yeah. Mhm. So now we rinse this and taste it. I need to add something else. Mm. Maybe I need a little bit more salt. Just a little bit more. Or it's gonna be too much. No, just a little bit. Okay. Hi. Lunch is about ready before we start the game. Match starts at 2, right? Yeah. I think it starts at 2. So we try the potatoes again. Yeah, the potatoes are done. And remember, once I put the fire off, it will still continue to cook. So what we're going to do is, the beef should be cooked for sure, like definitely. Yes. And you see how the potatoes absorbed the turmeric? Now it's not white like it was. It's off-white. Yeah, so one last boil and I take it out. Just need it to the broccoli to just soften a little for just a little bit. Where are you from? I am originally Kenyan living in America. Yeah. So that's what I have my chapati. Let me 10 seconds or what? 10. Let's warm our chapati. I think 30 seconds. 30 seconds should be good. I can use this. Oh. But we have more here, so that's okay. Oh, so these ones I'll use this for sauce. I'll do this soup. These hard ones, I'll do soup. I don't want to, they're too tough. Too tough for my sauce. God. Okay, our chapati is ready. Let's rinse our bowl. Yeah. Chapati is ready. Chapati waiting on the sauce. So yes, yes. Is my spoon. ready. Chapati ready. Have you guys tried cooking the chapati? Like, I've done a lot of chapatis on this channel. If you haven't, please just go down and you'll find a lot of chapati recipes. So it's just like a flat bread. So we're going to have this with that. That's what for lunch. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that is it. So I need to put my fire off because my potatoes should be ready. Yes. Yes. My beef should be ready now. So turn that off. Then as I turn that off, I will go ahead and add my last ingredient, which is the cilantro. So cilantro, my last ingredient. Just as you're turning the fire off, now we can add, this is what we call dania or cilantro. Add it in. There you have it. Remember how small the potatoes looked, the beef looked, how little it looked. Now look at it. So, and it helps to reduce the amount of beef one consumes too, because I mean, it's okay to eat the beef, but not overdo it, you know? So let us serve. Oh, this has a little water. Try it out. Yeah. I don't want the water to spoil my sauce. No. No, no, no. No way, Jose. So anyway, let us serve. And I make sure I have put everything. Baby potatoes, the what? The beef, the peas, the broccoli, the carrots, the what? The yellow bell peppers, the yellow bell peppers. Look at that goodness, friends. And then some sauce with the cilantro. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. I'm going to be eating it with my chapati. So all I'll do is just dip, dip, dip. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's make sure the potato cooked. Yes. Done. I know the baby potatoes will still be a little chewy. Mm. Mm-hmm. Not too cooked. On the crunchy part. Yes. Just like I like it. You see the peas already looks they've changed color because they cook so fast. Mm-hmm. The beef done. So complete meal. You can have it on its own with rice, with whatever your heart desires. I know I'm going to also do like baked potatoes. I just like to like take a sweet potato, wrap it in a paper towel, wet paper towel, put it in the microwave, press potato. I can add it also here. But I already have potatoes here, so no need. Yeah. So Brazil is about to come in. Yeah. Who are you rooting for? The game is about to start. Yeah. So anyway, I am so grateful for you coming here live today with me, for watching. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Yes, you want to try? You don't want potato? Okay. Here's some broccoli. Oh, you want the beef? Okay. Okay, here. Say, beef with some. Anyway, the game is about to start, so let me go. Let me let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and kindly subscribe to the channel. Until the next one, kwaheri, ciao, bye. Thank you for watching. Right? And enjoy the recipes, okay? Bye.